Hello and welcome to Brandy's Poetry Corner, reading from Sabbath by Wendell Berry. His poems written on a Sunday on his Sabbath day up in his studio. Not one every week for all these years, but they are very meditative poems. I feel as though I have to read them quite slowly. Look him up if you don't know much about Wendell Berry. He's a very interesting person. So this is from 1985, number 5, by Wendell Berry. How long does it take to make the woods? As long as it takes to make the world. The woods is present as the world is, the presence of all its past and of all its time to come. It is always finished, it is always being made, the act of its making forever greater than the act of its destruction. It is a part of eternity, for its end and beginning belong to the end and beginning of all things, the beginning lost in the end in the beginning. What is the way to the woods? How do you go there? By climbing up through the 6 days' field, kept in all the body's years, the body's sorrow, weariness, and joy. By passing through the narrow gate on the far side of that field, where the pasture grass of the body's life gives way to the high original standing of the trees. By coming into the shadow of the grace of the straight way's ending, the shadow of the mercy of light. Why must the gate be narrow? Because you cannot pass beyond it burdened. To come into the woods, you must leave behind the 6 days' world, all of its plans and hopes. You must come without weapon or tool, alone, expecting nothing, remembering nothing, into the ease of sight, the brotherhood of eye and leaf. Thank you. While I don't live in a wood, I do live with some wonderful trees, so I love that. How long does it take to make the woods? As long as it takes to make the world. For other poems read by me, look me up, Brandy Pearson, on YouTube.